Listen, Orioles baseball is hot and heavy right now, but we've got some kids down there in the alternate camp. What's going on in the alternate camp right now?
Pretty active there at Bowie, Rob. Of course, fans and media, we aren't allowed to attend to see firsthand, but the Orioles have got almost as many players at the Bowie alternate site as they have on the active roster. And here's some guys to watch. This is a longer list than this, but let's look at 4 right now that we could see in Baltimore this summer. Everybody's anticipating the arrival eventually of Ryan Mountcastle, the reigning International League Most Valuable Player, and also the Orioles Brooks Robinson Award winner, Player of the Year. The bat is about Major League ready. He's an aggressive hitter. We know that. He looked pretty good in left field in summer in spring training in Florida. And so that might be the position we see him at when he gets here. Michael Bauman's an intriguing guy. He had a big second half last year when they promoted him to Double-A Bowie, pitched a no-hitter. The strikeout rate is good. This guy could be an intriguing option maybe for the bullpen at one point when you look at his fastball slider combination, but I think long range, I like him as a starter. Yusniel Diaz hit 2 home runs in the Futures game. Then he was traded for the Manny Machado trade. He was the centerpiece of that deal. And while he had some injuries last year, Rob, his bat really trended up in the second half, 840 OPS, so he could be one to watch. Keegan Aiken, he was probably first up among pitching prospects. If we had had a, quote, normal season, he would probably have started the opening day for Norfolk or, one of the first few games in their rotation, and then be one of the first men up in the Oriole rotation. So we'll see. His day could be coming. He continues to work on those secondaries in the Bowie alternate site.
Steve, whenever you're in an organization that's rebuilding, that Baseball America Top 100 prospects is something that you look forward to. Any Orioles in the new Top 100?
Well, they have 4 in the current Baseball America Top 100, Rob, and this was a retooled Top 100 where they, for the first time, inserted players who were drafted in June. And you can see the Orioles' first pick, the outfielder from the University of Arkansas, Heston Kjerstad, makes that list. He just gone in at number 98. We already knew the big 3 there, Adley, Grayson, and DL. They're all in the Bowie camp. And Kjerstad, who knows, he could be added later at some point to get some development time. But it's a good list right here for you. Want more. They're working to build more. They're continuing to work with the international program. As we know, Rob, a lot of signings came last July 2nd. So the building of the elite talent pipeline is ongoing.
I'm starting to hear Isaac Matson's name. He's making an impression. How so?
He's an intriguing guy to watch at the Bowie alternate site. He was one of the pitchers the Orioles acquired for Dylan Bundy from the Angels in December. And this kid has really good career stats. He had a big year last year where he was mostly at Double-A, but at the end of the year he got to Triple-A. So he's close now. 2.33 ERA last year. His strikeout rate last season in the minor leagues was 13.5. I mean, this is really something, and it's almost 11 for his career. He does not throw that hard. He's 90 to 94, but he's got a high spin rate fastball. He's got some nice secondaries he's mixed in. He's a mature guy. He's 25 years old, from Erie, Pennsylvania, went to Pitt in college. And I think he's an arm on the come, Rob, in the bullpen this year when, we might see some turnover there between Bowie and Baltimore. He might get his shot. He's getting closer to the big leagues.
Steve Melewski, MASNsports.com, my guy. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thanks, Rob.
Bordy, it's when you have a rebuild team, you want to know what others around baseball think about those players you're rebuilding with. Well, Baseball America says that 4 of the